Get busy in here, get busy in here. Yeah, my squad run deep. Yeah, we really in here. I swear whatever you want, you can get it in here. Comedy or the drama, it's a mixture in here. But you love it in here. Yeah, you love it in here. Got reviews up in here. We got stories in here. Hit the like, hit the sub, hit the bell. Oh yeah, 3 clicks like the shoes on Dorothy in here.
What's up, everybody? It's your boy BusyBlu, and I am back. Y'all tell my shut up. I'm trying to go to sleep. Trying to get a little sleep. And I'm hearing rumblings, just rumblings. I'm hearing rumblings. What's going on? I'm sitting here just trying to check. Let me see what's going on the internet before, when I'm doing my wind down for today, I want to see what's going on the feeds, what's going on Twitter. Let's see what's going on YouTube real quick. Doing my social media wind down. You know what I'm saying? Chat, I get to my social media wind down. I get on Twitter. I get on the Twitter, and they said that I'm gonna show y'all this. The girls are saying that Little Man Kattan left. The girls are saying that Little Man Kattan left, y'all. And I want to thank everybody who keeps me up to date. Y'all the real ones. I want to thank everybody who keeps me up to date. Okay, so this is what I saw, y'all. Boom. Share. Tab. Somebody said, look, Busy, have you seen this? Kristen Tharp. Okay. And I think she's an executive, she's a writer, stuff like that. As expected, CBS tells me Little Man Kattan absence will be addressed on Friday's show. Little Man Kattan, the girl's gone. She says, to clarify, absence was my wording. CBS said this will be addressed on Friday's show. Now, what I do know is that he was dealing with a lot of stuff that's been going on, and when you're really trying to deal with the stuff that they say that he was dealing with, and all of this anxiety and people attacking you, what's going on, it's a lot. I am praying that everything is okay with him. Fat Kitty said he did. Little Man Kattan could not. Boy, I done already wind down and y'all trying to pull me back. That's what I'm saying. I was wind down for the night. All of a sudden, this damn season is I'm not understanding what's going on. I'm like not understanding what's going on. So let's piece together some things. Y'all want to walk through because we got to do some research. Okay. So Puya, he's on Rob Has a Podcast. It says, it sounds like Chris Kattan has left the game, pouring one out for the Cake King right now. We're actually a delight to watch on the show. I'm glad you were there for Mariah. Thank you for the laughs this season. If I was Mousy Mariah, do you know how pissed I would be? He asked y'all to leave. And y'all sit here and did not oblige. Okay? And then made him stay and did what y'all, he couldn't do it. They said then they ran out of cake. And what I am understanding that people who are going through recovery or the stuff that he's going through, you need sweets. Sweets is the thing that you start to go to next. You need sweets. Kattan is trending. Oh, let's just go to the Kattan trending thing. Okay, so Puya's first. It says, as expected. Okay, I don't know what that is. Sorry, Mariah. Feeling targeted in a long week one. Okay, no, that's not what. Let's do the latest. Y'all. Hey, Chris Kattan, what's the first thing you'll do outside the Big Brother house? Now, what I have heard, y'all, what we have heard, but we hear, that's all I appreciate. I love that the Busy Bees are here. That he should have kept eating the cake. The thing was, I feel bad for Mousy Mariah because I thought I was following Alyssa. My bad, Alyssa. One, He asked y'all to leave. He said, "Look, send me home. I'll see y'all on the other side. I'll see you on the other side. I don't want to have to do this no more. This young lady's really playing the game. She's pouring her heart out." And they said, "Excuse me, nobody cares about what you're talking about right now. Please, nobody. We don't care about what that stuff you talk about right now, Lil Mekatan." They ignored his cries. Okay, when people are telling you how they're feeling, what they're going through, you need to listen to them. They ignored his cries, and then he had to take matters into his own hands. Okay, someone needed to make him another cake. Why didn't nobody make him another Coke? I love Puya, he's cool. They ran out of cake. I'm going to miss the cake, man. You are. What are you gonna miss about him, Purple London? Now I will say, so I was just on Girl Let's Agree to Disagree. It was me, China, Braden, Big Brother Andrew, and Jessica Milagros on our last episode. We did kind of talk about how people really did love Little Man Catan. They said he was very interested in the feeds. He was comical. The things that he used to say, like, people loved him. I mean, I didn't get into him like that, but the people did love him. So what are you gonna miss about him, Purple London? They better get Carson and Cynthia off the block. How? At this point, it seems like you got to add more. At this point, it's starting to seem like you got to add more. Let's go to the top. Oh, he's coming in real time. Okay, so I believe so. Let's see what this is. Y'all, and we're just going through Twitter, you guys. Big Brother, now that Catan left, we canceling tomorrow's eviction, right, bestie? Oh, so the girls are trying to sit here. The girls are trying to sit here and make sure that this stunt queen doesn't leave. No, we need to go with the show as we regularly did. We need to go with the show as we regularly did. Don't try none of this stuff. We're just gonna remove one of those double evictions. We just gonna move one of those double evictions. But the show will continue to prosper and continue as it has been. We're not. I see what y'all stunt queens trying to do. Y'all had Little Man Catan, so we think. So then, we can get Carson and we can get Cynthia another chance. Nope. The show must go on. Somebody said a redo. Not a redo. Not a redo. We're not doing redos over here. The show must go on. All right. But it does look like he did. Let's see if Big Brother made a statement. Now, Big Brother has not made a statement. They have not made CBS has not made a statement. Yes. Yeah. Fat Kitty said, "I disagree, Blue. We need Cynthia Carson another chance." I hear you. I just don't agree. We agree to disagree. We're gonna agree to disagree. Let's see what else is coming on, y'all. So, breaking news. Oh, it looks like they're gone. The internet is up in a tizzy. The internet is up in a daze. My sources close to Twitter, who are tweeting currently, say that we're not sure. We're not sure. How do y'all feel about Chris Kattan leaving? To be honest, we saw it coming. We saw it coming during yesterday's eviction, or the day before yesterday's, whatever day it was. We saw it coming. He literally turned to Mariah and was like, "Vote her out. I mean, vote me out. Okay, I'm ready to go. This is my chance here. It's time for me to go." It was only a matter of time that he was going to take matters into his own hands. It was only a matter of time he was going to take matters into his own hands. They treated Carson and Cynthia like Janelle and Kesar. I mean, okay. Who do you want to win? I want Todrick to win, but I feel like Shayna's gonna win, which I'm also rooting for her too. BusyBlu wants Misha and Todrick to win. Just Todrick. I just like how the havoc that Misha's wrecking. Let's see what else is going on. It says, "I believe so. I hope that Catan leaving, much love to him, serves as a Friday's evictee. I think Megan left. It canceled that week now that she was." Okay, not sure what they're talking about here. Misha puts up Chris Kirk, then turns out no one's leaving on Friday since Catan left. So Chris wins HOH, finally has to put up Misha and Todrick. So y'all think that, are you all thinking that they're going to cancel out this now? HOH is like, "Look, girl, we're done." Why are you not supporting Cynthia? I'm supporting Cynthia. I mean, I want her to do well. She's just not my favorite. I've never said boo Cynthia. I'm supporting Cynthia. I want her to do well. She's just not my favorite. Um, has this ever happened before? How does it affect the game? So I know that they have asked people to leave before. I don't know about anybody self-evicting. And again, I'm not a Big Brother connoisseur. I watch it season by season, and most of the time I forget what happens after that. But put it in the comments. This is what we're doing it together. Put it in the comments. Has this happened before? No, not that, to my knowledge. And then what happens? Now I know that the girls want to self-evict, okay, regularly. They definitely want to. They ask to. But Chris little man Kattan was like, look, I'm not doing this anymore. Whatever demons he was fighting, he said, look, what I'm going to do is deal with them on outside. I'm not dealing with them with you all. With cameras in your face, that must be very exhausting. It must be frustrating. It heighten your anxiety, or if whatever you're dealing with, it must make it worse. Little man Kattan. Did I just read Kattan left? That's what we're reading. Geraldine. I feel so bad for him. I was hoping he was well enough to stay. Penny, it don't look like he was well enough to stay. Hey, Chris Kattan, what's the first thing you're gonna do outside? Let's keep growing. Let's see what the other people are saying. A big thumbs up to the few people I've seen complaining about Kattan leaving. It's a game and he's in pain. Have a heart. That's what I feel too. If he is struggling with something, I'm telling you all, addictions and stuff like that, the stuff that people are so what we have been hearing is that he has been battling with addiction issues. Um and he's been struggling with that. So it's hard to be in this public eye and seeing all of this stuff that's going on, and also have to deal with, like, that's a lot of stress at once. I just know people who they're suffering through their addiction, and people, their family and friends, still beating them up as they're still trying to get sober. Like, it's a very hard thing. It's a very hard thing, and people remove their humanity, or remove parts of themselves sometimes when it comes to people dealing with that. So his addiction made him self-evict. I'm not sure if that's what made him self-evict. I'm speculating that whatever alleged problems that he was having probably linked towards the stress that he was having and the amount of pressure that he may have been having. And DGF, a lot of people have just started getting into Little Man Kattan. So this is disheartening to hear, because a lot of people have been getting into him. A lot of people have been wanting to see more of him. Let's see if they are saying anything in the news yet. He was always falling over and stuff. Let's see if they have said anything yet. Okay, so we have an article right here. Let's go through it. This source is Just Jared. Let's read the article. We have Just Jared here. I'm going to make it a little bit bigger for you all. Looks like this story they're covering it now. We're going to read it together. Just Jared says Chris Kattan has seemingly quit Big Brother after 2 weeks in the house. The 51-year-old Corky Romano actor was one of 11 celebrities who kicked off the season, and despite not being on the nomination block right now, he has decided to leave the game. The live feed for the show went down at some point on Wednesday, February 9th, and when they returned, Chris was no longer in the house. Other contestants were also talking about him as if he were no longer in the game. Here is a tweet from Big Brother Gossip. Taldrick, I'm stressed. I wasn't stressed when Chris Kattan was still here, but now, Cynthia, now it's like he's out of the equation. Hashtag Big Brother, CBB US3, hashtag BB Celeb. Okay, now that I've heard, sure seems like he's gone. And that's a tweet from Big Brother Gossip. Earlier this week, Chris was on the block against Mariah, and he asked the house guests to evict him, like we were talking about just a little bit earlier. He already said to them, y'all, I want to be on the outside. Can I please leave? I don't want to be a part of this anymore. But they would not allow him. They decided that Mousy Mariah was more important, as he was pleading to be let out of the house. He asked the house guests to evict him, but they voted unanimously to save him. Host Julie Chen told EW you can really expect the unexpected when it comes to Celebrity Edition of Big Brother. Honestly, I think he meant every word. And guess what? The voting house guests did not care. They wanted to keep Kattan, and because of that reason, he's not a threat. He doesn't seem to care if he stays or goes. May God bless him either way. Wow. Okay. Julie came out with a statement. This must have been before because I cannot see Julie, an established journalist, saying anything about that right now before anything happens. Here is a tweet. Here are some tweets that fans are saying, and we were reading a couple of them as well. This one is from Jay Young, at Read Ready. Says, makes me sad that Chris Kattan left. He was a surprise hit for the season. Cracked me up. I'm mostly sad that his castmates forced him to quit instead of letting him go the last eviction like he wanted. Wow. Carrie says, I'm going to miss Chris Kattan. He was so much fun to watch, but he was obviously having a tough time in there. May he have snore-free sleep and eat as much cake out of a pan as he wants at home. Yes, thank you so much, Carrie. We got Ronnie saying, never did I ever think that in 2022 I would be legit shedding a tear over not being able to watch Chris Kattan eat cake and sleep. But it's like probably the least weird thing that has happened in years. You guys, it's getting crazy. And this is the last one. Anthony Watson said, I'm disappointed that Chris Kattan has left the Big Brother house. He was such a joy to watch, and I was rooting for him. Yes. Becky says, it sucks for Carson and Cynthia because it screwed up their campaigning game. Yeah. Like that was a vote. There's a pic on his socials from hours ago. What socials? Put that information in here. Denise, we need you to do the hard work. What's going on? Where are his socials? We're gonna need the socials. While Denise gives us the socials, we're at the Big Brother Network. Here's another article we're gonna go through really quickly. This is from the Big Brother Network. It says, after a long afternoon of downtime of the Big Brother feeds, the house guests. I'm going to make this a little bit bigger for you all to read. There we go. After a long afternoon of downtime in the Big Brother feeds, the house gets returned to our screens, but this time without Chris Kattan. Make sure that you're putting the whatever his handles are, put them into the chat so that we can go see them. You know, we like to do some investigative discovery over here. Let us know where we can find that information. Listening as the house guests discuss the latest, it sounds like Chris Kattan quit Celebrity Big Brother. A flashback to 5:07 p.m. as the feeds return from the veto competition. Spoilers on the win. House guests soon started making comments and referencing Kattan like he wasn't a part of the game anymore. With the veto likely coming into play, the house guests were discussing who could be a renom. Little man Kattan would be an obvious possibility. But wait, his name wasn't being mentioned. So it may clear up some of the questions that we did have. I know a lot of us were speculating that, hey, maybe this can reset the week for us, as Fat Kitty is saying. But it sounds like the game is going on as usual as they continue to talk about who can be a renom. And unfortunately, Little Man Kattan is not a part of that group. Bright Star said, I'm so sad too, but Kattan health is way more important. I was just a little selfish because he was very entertaining, and we all can understand that. That's why we're here. This is what we're watching Big Brother for. But your mental health and your physical and your physical health is very important. And if he's not doing well in his house, we do not want to see him deteriorate or go down further. The Little Man Kattan has had so many issues that were going on in his life. I heard that he had all those surgeries from a skit, from messing up his back from a skit that he did on SNL years ago, which got him allegedly addicted to pain medication. and then it's spiraling from there. So to even be here is a win. I hope Chris Kattan is not looking at this as a failure. You did a feat that a lot of people are not able to do, and even being on our screens was a blessing. Fat Kitty said reset the week. It's a no for me. She said Little Man Catan is so dramatic. Well, I want to see the drama. Someone said that he posted stuff on his social medias. Can someone find his social medias? Let's get back to the article. While we're here, we have another tweet. This is from Reality Barbecue. Has anyone seen Catan since feeds came back? Shayna didn't mention him as a possible renom, and Carson just said, "Oh, he left his serum here while in the clock room." So it seems as if the house guests are communicating and talking about and around him, and are going to be communicating as if he is not going to be a part of the game. I'm sorry, Fat Kitty, but I think there's not going to be a reset. I think that he is out. Soon after Misha comments, I wonder what the protocol is now like since we lost someone. Shayna then wonders if it would affect the possible double eviction. I guess they know that there's a double eviction. And then there's that Little Man Catan's bed that's possible made up nice and neat, which Todd suggests to Lamar he can move in. Lamar, now if you want to be able to go get some sleep, don't do it. Okay, Denise just sent me. Okay, let's go to this. Okay. Okay, let's see. I'm gonna pull this up here, you all. This is not a joke. This is not a drill. This is not a joke. This is not a drill. Before I get to that, while I have you all on the line, I want to remind you all that tomorrow is the Busy Buys Black event. Please make sure that you save up a coin and come here tomorrow at 7 p.m. Eastern. We are going to be supporting Black businesses. We have Cole Body Care, who makes tons of lotions. She makes tons of lotions, body butter, scents, soap, smell good. Please make sure that you are able to come over here and spend a coin. There will be a discount code for you all to use tomorrow. I'm really excited about it. And then I have my other friend, Heaven Sent by Hasina. She's the one who makes the Brunch with BusyBlu candles. She has bath bombs that are amazing. She has bath salts. So please save up a coin. Let's support some Black businesses tomorrow. Now let me go to what I was trying to go to right here. Let me go here. Okay, this is not a joke. This is not a drill. This is Chris Kattan's official Instagram. And he could have someone working on his stuff, but this was posted 1 hour ago. I just met a girl named Maria. So not sure who Maria is, why she is important to him. Not sure. Tom Basie said King Kattan sending you love and vibes. So this is not a joke. This is not a drill. It does look like he has removed himself from the Big Brother game. Let's see if he has a Twitter. He does not. He has a YouTube. Yeah. So I just had to come back in here really quickly and let you all know. On the case with BusyBlu, you know, I do like to do investigative discovery, and I like to do it here with y'all. Y'all, wow, that was a lot. Make sure you give this video a thumbs up. Make sure you subscribe. Share this on your social media. Let the people know the Little Man Kattan could not. Let's put our thoughts and prayers out there. Send some positive energy his way, and that he is healing, and that he gets whatever comfort that he needs with his decision. I don't think it was a bad one. I think you need to do whatever is best for your mental health, and I'm proud of you. If you all want to know more about me and everything else for going on, you can find me on Instagram and on Twitter, BusyBlu, no space, no E. You can also find me on Twitch, BusyBlu, where this is definitely streaming right now. I want you all to put B's in the comments for yourself and put some B's in the comments for Chris Kattan. It's getting late at night, so I'm about to go get busy, and you all stay busy. Till next time. What's up, everybody? It's your boy BusyBlu, and we are back.
Get busy in here, get busy in here.